Welcome back to another edition of Coffee Time with TD. Move over, Rover, and let TD take over. Be good or be good at it. God is great always in always. Get your pooper scooper because TD is talking shit. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. You know it is my favorite day of the week because we get fucking busy. I am sure you've seen the speech that Pete Hegseth gave all of the generals yesterday, the highest ranking members of the armed forces. And I'm sure you also saw what President Donald Trump said. Obviously, I have a lot to say about it because it was absolutely fucking repugnant. And damn near everything that comes out of President Donald Trump, Hegseth, and this administration's mouth is fucking repugnant, vile, disgusting, deplorable, and reprehensible, and this is no different. But while Pete Hegseth was, and I don't even want to call it a speech, I want to call it a lecture, lecturing the highest ranking members of the armed forces, the generals, yesterday. One thing President Donald Trump didn't say, and Pete Hegseth didn't say, is that after you come back from battle, right? After your time in the military is over, we're going to make sure you have all of the things you need. We're going to make sure you have the best health insurance. We're going to make sure that if you are injured, we're going to make sure you get the best therapy, the best medical care, the best medical attention money can buy. If you are suffering from PTSD, we are going to make sure you have the best psychiatrists and the best therapists money can buy. You didn't hear any of that, did you? No, you heard people up there, the donkey, Pete Hegseth up there talking about being overweight and killing machines and all that stuff. And yes, we've all seen the look on the generals' faces in the audience while President Donald Trump and Hegseth were talking, right? And there's nothing like getting lectured. And all the generals, all the people in the armed services who were in attendance know that President Donald Trump is a multiple-time draft dodger, right? They know that. They know that it is a multiple-time fucking draft dodger. And all those people sat there and said to themselves, why do we have to do this? Right? Hegseth up there lecturing us about no more woke, no more this, no more that. A multiple-time draft dodgers up there lecturing about being killing machines and all this other stuff. And they, like the rest of the world, say to themselves, behind closed doors, there goes America again, President Donald Trump and Hegseth telling the world just how fucking stupid they are. A draft dodger, a multiple-time draft dodger, lecturing the highest-ranking members of the armed services. A draft dodger. Pete Hegseth is up there talking about being a killing machine. Well, Pete Hegseth, if you want to be a killing machine, we can ship your ass off to fucking Baghdad, Fallujah, wherever it is. But I also saw why did this speech and lecture happen, right? It could have been done on a Zoom. It could have been done in an email. I read those comments from the generals who were there. Because it is a show for MAGA Nation, and MAGA Nation loves it. It is reality fucking TV. That is why they do it, because it feeds MAGA. It feeds MAGA. MAGA loves it. It is a fucking reality TV production. And as I've told you time and time again, President Donald Trump is the greatest reality TV star and producer the world has ever seen. That is why it happened. That is why. Because MAGA loves it and President Donald Trump knows that. And that's what he feeds them every single fucking day. And that's why his lock, his grip on the United States and MAGA is so tight, because he knows exactly what to feed them, what to give them. And that was a perfect example of it yesterday during Hegseth and President Donald Trump's lecture. Let me know what you think. Love ya.